Hi, in this video we'll take a look at the staff area in ProSTART. Another video explains how to set up staff so they can log in and perform tasks in the database. The staff information is accessed from the home screen here, or from anywhere in the database. Click the Administrative module, then click Staff. There are two basic views for staff. If you have a lot of staff, use the staff list for an overview. If only a few, you may use just the detail screen. The top left section is for name, address, position, etc. Over here is contact information. You can enter an unlimited number of phones and email addresses, and mark one as main so it will be used throughout the database. There's also a place for a photo. Here's something new we added after making this video. You can now send a text message to staff from within ProSTART. Just assign a provider to a cell phone and then open the Composer here. Type what you want to send and even add an emoji if you like. Then click Send and off it goes. The More Info tab has a few more useful items. For example, you can uncheck the active box if a staff person is no longer actively using the database. This keeps all their information as a record. The controls regarding custom documents are covered in another video. It's rare that you would need to actually delete a staff record, but you have the New, Duplicate, and Delete buttons over here if needed. There's also a Print button at the bottom to print a detail sheet. These other buttons are for user account setup and are visible only to users with super privileges. Finding staff records is easy. You can use the Search button to drill down and search on almost any field, or use the Quick Find button over here to type something quickly like a name. The bottom half of the detail screen has tabs for Notes, Documents, Activities, Confidential, Emails, Outlook Setup, and Auditing. Let's look at these in more detail. Notes lets you enter unlimited information in a pop-up window, and this can be used for anything you want. In the Documents tab, you can attach any kind of file to the staff record. For example, employment documents. Click any file icon to open it in its native program. The Activities tab corresponds with the calendar. Activities that will show on the calendar can be entered here or on the calendar itself. If entered on the calendar, they must be assigned to the staff person to show in this list. Click the icon to open and edit activities. The Confidential tab has employment info here, user and login info here, which is covered in our next video, and some Outlook information over here. The objects on this tab are invisible to all users except those with super privileges. The Emails tab will show a list of all emails from the user's folders in Outlook. If Outlook has not been set up, this will be blank as shown here. The Outlook tab and its setup are covered in another video. And just like the records in many other modules throughout ProSTART, the Auditing tab keeps track of who made changes and when. That's the basic overview of the staff area. In our next video, you'll see how to set up staff privileges, logins, and passwords.